Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's good, man?
Nothing. Gold, man. Gold.
People trying to sell.
Is it the critical area? That's the thing.
Right, that's the other thing. But for
Yeah.
me, this is a better move. This EU move, because we have,
The EU just came out.
I mean, a
Oh,
small trade,
yeah.
but this will be like a test and rejection. But we will need to wait for the other hourly candle. The
Yeah.
I mean it with a small one because of this reversal right here. But we'll see. But I expect, because this is accumulation, manipulation, distribution, so I expect that to happen there.
If that only candle close under the 2 SR on the 1 hour gold, that'd be tricky.
Yeah, but you see, even for gold here, we would need 2 hourly candles to close above 1947. Because for me, I don't have any, as much as I'm bullish on gold, for me to buy gold, gold has to come back here or close
Yeah.
above here. So, man, the US 30 trade from yesterday, man.
Man, I was so pissed off
Look at
again. I was in so hard. So I was like, yo, this is like at least 2K. I
yeah,
was so pissed off.
I got right. It for me, I entered here because I was waiting on this 5-minute
I,
SAR, man.
I entered earlier. Like, I was like, I mean, my TP was 2K around that area. And then the shit just reversed, man.
Yeah, I was waiting. I wanted to be below this one, but because this is the candle I entered on. That was, I think for me, this is a candle because there's two test and rejection here. So I entered on this one. It actually went into TP, but because of the 50 pip stop loss wasn't going to. Yeah, this was, I was so pissed too, man. Yeah, because I didn't want to, if I extended it, I would have to do like a 80 pip stop. I mean, it is what it is. And tomorrow's NFP.
Yeah. They're probably gonna do something crazy so that you follow the trend tomorrow, you got fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see if we can get it. Yeah, for US 30, they actually, for me, I don't see anything there. Yeah, this is the only trade I see today is EU, but this would have to wait for until the candle that closes at 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. So even for gold would have to come back here for me to buy 1938. 1938. Yeah, I don't think we'll get anything today, even for the live.
Yeah, gold is on the 2 double SR on the 1 hour. I know you can go out against the trend.
For what? For sales?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like if it close on the like at 10, might gonna sink a little bit.
Wait, this one's?
Yeah.
Yeah, but even for even for that too, you'd have to wait for the next hourly candle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me, I'll just chill. Hopefully we get those set. But for me, this is the one I see
The EU.
EU. Because you see how EU has dropped heavy?
Yeah.
Because the next area EU you can buy is down here or down here. So, and right here you can see this support even to the left. The only thing with EU is this structure, because it can come back down here. But for me, if I get that double like test and rejection, I mean, I'm already in a small one right now, but if I get, I'm hoping the next hourly one, if the next hourly one does the same thing and closes above And at least with EU, you can, right? The stop loss would be a nice one because even with that 20, because I'm using a 25 pip stop, so it gives you a nice wide stop loss.
Yeah, gold and US 30 are in the critical area. If you do the wrong move, you're gonna get fucked up.
Gold, you can cry.
Yeah, you have to wait, man. Don't rush on the process.
Gold, gold can make you cry, man. I can imagine people have been trying to sell since yesterday.
Yeah.
Ah,
A lot of people still want to say, yeah, that US 30 maybe will be the only trade for today.
you mean EU?
EU, man. EU.
Yeah. Yeah, yes, study yesterday messed us up, man. But you see this thing, this retrace, like when a candle closes above any of these zones, that retracement, that touch. I wanted to buy down here yesterday, but the market was so dead in the morning
Yeah, the
yesterday.
market was dead. It looked like they know we were in the trade. They just slowed everything down, man. Cause like if it would have, cause I was like 1K profit. I was like, no, this is gonna hit the TP, and it just reversed. Crazy, man.
Yeah, it literally died when we were in the trade. The markets just, and it wasn't like even 3, it was like 1 p.m. where you should see a move.
Yeah,
I was like, man. And even these retests, like once you have that closure above or below an SAR, this retest that happened. Oh, hey Livy, what's up? This retest that happened here. Wait, I think wait, let me go ahead and record this. All right, good morning, guys. Today is Thursday, August 31st, the last day of the month. As usual, analysis for US 30, gold, and EU. So yesterday, it wasn't an official trade, but I'd sent it in the trade ideas, but we got faked out of this gold. I'm sorry, US 30 buy right here, literally faked out and then went all the way back up and hit full TP. And the entry was based off of, what was it based off of? It was based off of this test and rejection. So there was this candle that tested the double buy SAR. The next candle tested the double buy SAR. So personally, actually for me, I was looking at the 5-minute time frame for entry because even the first entry was actually a break and continuation, but because the candle was so high up, I waited for this candle to come back down, waited for a 5-minute SAR, 5-minute break and continuation of an SAR. So this was that 1 hour candle that broke back below. Then the 5-minute was there. There was an entry, yes, on the 1 minute, but my entries, I prefer them to be on the 5-minute, because here, sure, if I'd entered on the 5-minute, I could have entered here. Actually, wait, here and possibly survived that fake out right there. But anyway, my entries are normally on the 5-minute, so that's what I waited for. Unfortunately, got faked out. So what we have today is, so US 30 daily bias is bullish. Gold daily bias is bullish. EU daily bias is bullish. The dollar daily bias is bearish. So the next step is to go to these instruments and find double SARs on the 4-hour and 1 hour and mark them up. So for me, since I'm bullish on US 30, I go here on the 4-hour. I find any double SARs. Double SAR, one of them is all the way up here. The others are all the way down here. So probably not going to get any entries for US 30 today. In the 1 hour time frame, double SAR is down here again, where that trade was triggered yesterday. The other double SAR is right here. Right there. I don't know if this here is a double. Yes, yeah, I think this one as well. So we have two of them right here. So unless US 30 comes down here or goes all the way up there, I don't see any trades for me for US 30 today for buys. Gold, double, the zones are these ones that I've marked up here. So there's this one. Let me change the color for this one. Oh, it actually is. So gold would have to give me an entry here or give me, so close above here, which would be break and continuation, or test and rejection down here. So even for gold, I don't see any particular trades for me anytime soon. So the only trade I see for myself today, EU again, daily bias is bullish, but you can see as much as I'm bullish, none of this buy zones for me validated, because here I would have expected to get a break and continuation, but you can see this candle broke above, and then the next hourly candle closed back below. So that was invalidated. Then this zone right here would have expected either a test and rejection or break and closure above, but I haven't gotten that. So this is the next best zone. So maybe if in the next 15 minutes, this candle closes above this double SAR, I would be looking for the next hourly candle to also retest this zone and reject above, in which case it would be a test and rejection. But if for EU, this current candle, hourly candle, closes below this double by SAR, then the only thing I would look to be trading here would be a break and retest. And if EU keeps pushing down, again, this is the next zone. I can wait for it right here for a buy. If it keeps pushing down and not validating, again, you can see there's this bottom right here, which also would be a completion of structure. And also technically looking at this, I do see a head and shoulder pattern. So this can be a left shoulder. This can be head right there, possibly form a right shoulder, and then complete structure down there. In any case, right, until a trade validates, I don't care if EU is pumping down right now, because none of my entries have validated here. So yeah, I don't see any trades personally. And also tomorrow is NFP, so yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions. But today, really, it might just be one of those days. I mean, of course, I'm pretty sure there's trades. If you turn on the sell SARs on EU, you'll probably get sells. There was definitely even a sell all the way up here, but based off of trading in the direction of bias, unless maybe you go to the down to the 15 and 5-minute time frame and probably extend these lines, that's the only way you might be able to get an entry. So like right here on gold, if you go down to the 15 and extend your SARs, even then on the 15-minute, you'd have to have two 15-minute candle closures above that zone. Yeah. So I really do not see anything. Let me see for US 30. So US 30 as well, nothing on the 5. I'm sorry, nothing on the 15, 30. There's a double SAR here. Yeah, but at this point, I'll just stay out until either of those trades gets validated. Also knowing that tomorrow is NFP. So let me know if you guys have any questions, but I don't see any trades to take for now, that is. This is the last day. Since I don't see any trades for today, I think this will just be no trades taken today. Yeah, so this is the EU, right? I'm expecting accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. So distribution back up. So that's why I'm watching this zone. So hopefully, I'm hoping in the next 11 minutes, this closes back above. And then the next hourly candle also closes above here, in which instance it would validate this accumulation, manipulation, and distribution back up. So if I do get this trade, this EU trade later, I'll go ahead and send it out, but I don't see any trades for now. All right. You guys have anything to talk about? If not, we can just call it a day.
Yeah, it's one of those days. I think it's consolidating.
Yeah. Also for me, I've bumped up my risk to 0.75 per trade. So I want to feel that over for the next month or so, because I'm aiming to be risking like 1% per trade in the next 2 months or so. So we'll see. All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.